Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at Heritage Bank Stadium. This should be a classic between the Sharks and the Power. Things can turn around quickly in footy, and both these sides will have reinforced that during the week. Today is crucial for both of them. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Good to be here, Hutto. I like the Sharks. I wasn't sure about this one, but I've gone with the home team. They're pretty hard to beat here.
Okay then, thanks, Harf. Time to find out who's kicking to which end. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. The big men fly. Terrific tackle. Eastland intercepts the hand pass. Davis. A good kick here and they'll be in business. He's hit up the lead. Heads for the pocket. Well played.
They should be on the board with a goal.
To open their account. Is it there?
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
Bradshaw goes towards half-back. Comes over the top and holds on. Searching kick. Barris clears the area. He's gone.
Run down. Great chase.
Picking their way through. Foon had his name written all over it. Normally delivers. Inverarity takes an excellent grab. The Power showing some good signs early. Davies with a chance to relieve the pressure. Conroy says thank you very much. Can he find a teammate? Bowman fumbles it. He can put them in front, and he does!
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
The Sharks picking up where they left off last week. Eastland wins it down. Elliott, good looking kick. Edwards on a lead. Into the pocket he goes. Fields takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. That's a strong mark. Doesn't often waste it. Foon. Is anyone home? Bowman read it well and claims the mark. They've picked their way through. Charlesworth has it within range.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
It's on the way. Good looking kick. He's docked it.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Sharks are up for this. It's a great start. Eastland with a deft tap. Elliott, Edwards. Kicks to space. Graham drops into the hole and marks. Towards the goal mouth. No one can mark. And they're away. Can he hit a target? Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Clever kick. Eastland spoils. Hooker. That's skillful. Conroy. Looking to extend this margin. Good thinking and good execution too. Quality delivery by foot. Probing ball. Charlesworth has drifted forward and marked.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
He's going for it. I think he's dogged it. It's a magnificent kick.
These defenders might be in for a long day if their midfield doesn't start working harder.
The Power have been slow out of the blocks. Eastland wins the tap. Elliott. The defenders will be nervous. Herod is there to save the day. The Sharks are bringing great energy. Garn working hard and presenting well. Hooker. They've had the better of the contest to this point. The kick was centimetre perfect. Garn. Barris spoils. Anderson kicking for his first. Ledger was quick to judge the fall of that ball. And they're away. Clark gets to the front spot. Bolton. The Power looking shaky early. No one can mark. He doesn't waste many. Clark. This is promising, showing some dare. Jackman takes the hand pass. England in the centre square. Gowdy looms large as usual. The defence has fallen down. Herod making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Crossley, he's besieged. Charlesworth, they've worked it well. The Sharks have got out of jail. Their ball movement has been impressive. Herod in the clear on centre wing. Joyce, that's an aggressive handball. Garn inside 50 with the kick. Hooker takes the mark and can extend the margin.
The Sharks have certainly looked the better side. They'll be hard to catch.
Struck it well, no problems there.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Power would love to start this game again. The two big men do battle. He ran into a brick wall. They've put themselves under pressure. Eastland gets his kick despite the heat. Graham, that's wasteful. Kicks to centre wing. Garn. Delivers to centre half forward. Davis wins it back. Great mark. His field kicking is normally first rate. Bolton, can he be the fire starter? Clark, slick hands. Well played. His vision was excellent. He's made a hot start to this match.
Missed the target by a long way.
You can see their confidence growing. Honours the lead. He's generally a good kick. Conroy takes the logical option. Anderson, was that a legal disposal? Look at him go. Bowman on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Touch and go.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Sharks have come with a rush and they might be unassailable soon. Eastland wins it out of the centre. Good tackle in Vererity. That sloppy play and it could come back to bite. Closed him down. Foot runs onto it. The Sharks have started well. Bradshaw is the man on the spot and is marked.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
The Power are struggling at the moment. It's difficult to make a case for them.
Bolton heads wide with the kick in. No one can mark, and we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Sharks have started just as they would have hoped. They're playing with confidence and freedom.
It's a tough game. Doran popped up out of nowhere.
The Sharks are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
He hasn't kicked it very well. No one can mark. Anderson, it's a goal.
The Power have brought a knife to a gunfight. That's a bad idea. This is looking ugly.
Back in the middle. Eastland got his palm to it. Elliott, Graham. The Power need to make inroads soon. Just has to hit a target. Bennett marks. That's hard to stop. Graham is like a magnet in that forward line.
It would be an understatement to say they need this.
Opportunity here. Bends it around the body. One behind.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Bradshaw brings it back in. Charlesworth can keep it moving. Gee, they're playing well. The Sharks are red hot at the moment. Heron heads towards the half-forward flank. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Davies, Edwards, marks on centre wing. Clark has found some space. What's he got on offer? This is good ball movement. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
The Power with a late chance.
They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Eastland wins it down. Edwards, it's a hot footy. Navigated the traffic. England under pressure. Another goal, and they'll believe. Carter. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. The Sharks are out of trouble. That'll be play on. The Power have denied them the corridor. Bradshaw got to the right position and hung on. Gets the kick away. The Sharks have got out of the blocks well. Their confidence will be high as they head to their huddle. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Power had a nightmare start to the match. Very little went right for them, and their opposition, by contrast, could virtually do no wrong. They need to get back to basics and ensure they execute those fundamentals as well as they possibly can. This game's far from over.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. They're playing with purpose and poise. He's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Sharks showing why they were well back to win this match. The big men fly. Edwards, he's stopped in his tracks. Charlesworth in the centre square. That's a bruising tackle. Crossley, Bowman, marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
Going at his second.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
The Power are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Sharks have got it on their terms. Eastland wins it down. Elliott has brought his own ball. Foot. He'll be sore in the morning. Thought his way through it. How will the umpire see this? They cannot keep him quiet. Doran, the Power, are chasing tail. Joyce, they're cutting them to ribbons. Punched away. Kemp, he's set upon. Charlesworth gets in the way. He just keeps racking up disposals. Doran, an ever-present threat. He's got it!
They're going on their merry way here. This could be over by half-time.
We're expecting a good close game today, but so far it's been nothing of the sort. Elliott, stripped of it.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
They're irrepressible at the moment. Incisive handball. Foot spills out in the tackle.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Towards half forward with the kick. No one can mark. On centre wing. They've coughed it up. Edwards in the right spot. Great smother. He's been busy so far. Howard is dangerous when he has space. The Power guarding the corridor. Gun. The Sharks can smell blood. Who's front and centre? Bradshaw. He's under close attention. They've got winners all over the park. Can't take it. Kemp is calm in a crisis. Eastland. Good kick. No one can mark. You can't question his commitment. Solid tackle. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Rucks go at it. He's suddenly a popular man. Graham collects the half volley. He's done brilliantly. Herod throws it on the boot. Davies spoils. Doran hunting the footy. They're leading them a merry dance. That's an impressive mark. Does well under pressure. The Sharks have winners everywhere. Bradshaw has it within range.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
For a second goal today, it'll have to wait. He's missed.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Bolton tasked with the kick in. Garn couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Kemp running in support. Edwards absorbs the pressure. Crunching tackle. He's not one to take a backward step. Quality delivery by foot. He might have thought about the corridor. England, good vision there. Kemp, can he impose himself on the match? Thumped away. Clean pickup. He's caught. Edwards. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Crossley with the tap. Charlesworth is a clearance beast. This is great pressure footy. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Who can get the clearance? Joyce. No easy exit. Not a lot of space to work with. Garn leading from the front. Doran. Charlesworth. They're a big chance here. They're running rings around them.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Clark to bring it in. Davis working hard and being rewarded. They'll bide their time. Hardesty. Bit of a nothing kick. Barris. That's come off the instep.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
They're playing like champions. Joyce. It's a dominant display. Good disciplined defence. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Eastland with a deft tap. Joyce. The Sharks are playing some great footy. This is getting ugly. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here. Throws it on the boot. This might be going through. It is a real team lifter.
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Power in trouble. Half-time can't come quickly enough. Eastland, the winner there. Elliott on the same page as his ruck. He's hit up the lead.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
It'll take his best. Not looking likely. A behind.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately the finish let them down.
Bradshaw brings it back in. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Goes very wide. Fields. The Sharks are doing as they please. Hooker. Ignoring the corridor for now. Bowman. Inside 50 with the kick. They've given it up. They'll contest in the centre square. Inverarity has a vice-like grip. Eastland. It's a tough game. Elliott. Breaks the line. Goes short again by foot. Fields gets there first. They're bloodthirsty today. Bradshaw closed him down. The Power have no answers. Lace out. Great footy. You wouldn't mind playing full forward in this team.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
The Sharks are going from strength to strength. Everything they touch turns to gold.
The Power will be campaigning for mulligans after this. Good ruck work. Elliott. Graham. They're moving the footy quickly. Edwards tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Joyce. Crossley. They're hungry for more. Hardesty. Spoils. Davis. Can he mop up? Good thinking and good execution too. That'll go close to the line. Kemp. Heads towards half forward. No one can mark. And out it goes.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Sharks will mix it with anybody in this form. They're playing with great synergy.
Crossley showing his skills. Charlesworth, he's run into trouble. He's everywhere at the moment. No one can mark. Barris, he's so clean with the footy. That's a strong mark. Who was he aiming for? Kemp. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Graham. Joyce takes an excellent grab. A chance to clear now. It wasn't the best kick, and we'll have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Power aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
Charlesworth, read it best. Joyce, terrific forward pressure. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Eastland slaps it out. They're playing for keeps. Good build-up. He might have thought about hand passing. DeLacy, England, drops into the hole and marks.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
He kicks the goal.
When that first one goes through the middle, it really helps to clear your mind of niggling little doubts and anxieties.
Underway once more. Eastland wins it out of the centre. Elliott met solidly. Clark inside 50 with the kick. Graham got to the right position and hung on. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
For a boost just before the break. This is very close.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Back into play. The kick is precise. The Sharks got off to a fast start and they've kept the foot down. This match appears at their mercy. Time to check in with Gary.
The Sharks will look to be ruthless in the second half and try to build their percentage as much as they can with the game already won. It's also important to ensure you finish off as you intend to start the following week.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. The big men fly. Joyce kicks inside the forward 50. Ledger, I don't think he meant to smother it. He stopped in his tracks. Stripped of the footy. Davies mops that one up. Eastland. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Graham, probably too far out to score. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
Well, I won't say they're on their way back, but this has been much better just lately. Eastland wins it. Elliott in Verity. What can he do with it? Gowdy is the man on the spot and is marked. I've liked his game today. Graham has marked in front of goal.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
He's got it done.
The Power have obviously had a tough day, but that was much better play.
Away we go once more. Eastland, the winner there. Bradshaw knew the tackle was coming. What a game he's having. Ledger wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. The Sharks forcing them out wide. Barris, that one was always his. Playing for pride now. Graham uses the body well. Jackman, this is much better. Bennett, whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. They've given it back. Garn kicks to half forward. No one can mark. And out of play.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Power are in damage control. They've been thoroughly outclassed, and I don't think they had any inkling it was coming.
Eastland got his palm to it. Elliott has been a shining light, moving the footy laterally. Clark. Graham. There goes the kick inside the 50. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. It'll be a goal one way or another. Gowdy read it best, but it'll be put on a tough angle.
Already got one today.
Kicks around the body. He might have hooked this too far. He has.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Conroy with the footy. Quality delivery by foot. What can they generate? Heron with a chance to relieve the pressure. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Edwards. They're running rings around them. Bowman. Good handball. That was almost handed to him. Inverarity. Eastland. Kicks inside the forward 50. Gowdy is so strong one-on-one. Who's at home? Punched away.
And finally over the line.
Conroy with the footy. Crossley. That's good work rate. Some indirect ball movement here. Graham wins it back. Great mark. There goes the kick inside the 50. Manages to find a teammate.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
He's kicked it high.
Not much going right for them at the moment.
Can they get something going? Graham, within range, can make them pay. Maybe he could have gone himself. DeLacy snaps at goal, but it's off target.
The Sharks have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
Bradshaw to bring it back in. We're watching a very good side here. Goes laterally. Heron. Thumped away. Bolton. Boot to ball just in time. Elliott onto the non-preferred. Kemp. Hurried kick goes very wide. Dawson went bang. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
The Power will have no shortage of things to work on at training during the week.
Who can get the clearance? Elliott. Jackman deep in the pocket. Tough angle. No one can mark. That sloppy play. Carter somehow released the ball. Heron. No easy exit. No free kick. And they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Eastland wins the hit out. Elliott. It's a desperate tackle. DeLacy. He's right on his distance. Will be a close thing.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
The Power have given themselves a glimmer of hope. Eastland with a deft tap. Inverarity with a chance to send it forward. Second effort needed. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Fogger desperate to win it back. Joyce. Crossley lays it off. Bowman had it and lost it. Davis saw that coming. That's a bit of a waste. Conroy under pressure. Charlesworth, can he get a kick away? Heads for full forward. Outside of the boot. Bennett gathers. He hasn't been himself today. Eastland gets to the front spot. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Gowdy demanded the footy and got it. A promising builder amounts to nothing. Towards the boundary line. Heron wins the contest hands down. Dishes it off. Garn. Conroy. There goes the kick inside the 50. Barris ensures that foray will come to nothing. Eastland. That's good vision. Bolton. Delightfully done. Kemp tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Herod went bang, and they see it out.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Power have got to change it up because they're a bit too predictable at the moment.
Eastland palms it down. You have to love the commitment. Kemp. Jackman has it at half forward. Carter marks. That's hard to stop.
To inject some life into this contest.
Kicking for his first. No one can mark.
Happy to concede it behind.
Bradshaw to bring it back in. Gunn on a lead. Good thinking and good execution too. Out wide with the kick. The Sharks have winners everywhere. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. No one can mark.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Sharks might be in front, but there's room for improvement with their kicking. They've been sloppy at times.
They have a good understanding, those two. Looking to peg one back. England. Desperate defence. Graham. It's a goal.
You wouldn't think they could win the game, but they might just make them a little nervous.
The Power will not lie down. Eastland gets his hand to it. In Verity. The kick was centimetre perfect. Can they get another one? He's hit up the lead. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
A contested mark and goal, exactly what the doctor ordered.
The Power haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Eastland gets his hand to it. In Verity. Graham. Searching kick. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Gowdy marks inside 50 and can have a shot. That'll be play on. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Power are back in business. Eastland punches it out of the ruck. Elliott. That's a bruising tackle. Jackman got the handball away. Conroy runs onto it. Hardesty leads his opponent. Bennett. He'll be sore in the morning. Forward they go again. The Power moving the ball well.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
He wouldn't miss from there too often, and he's rightly annoyed with himself.
Bradshaw with the footy. Gowdy reads the ball so well. Can he find a teammate? He's normally better than that. England fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. He's got it!
One team can't do a thing wrong and the other, oh, they'd love this to be over.
The Power with a late one on the verge of three-quarter time. Eastland slaps it out. Elliott. There goes the kick inside the 50. Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
This is absolutely ruthless. They're showing them no mercy.
So a timely goal late in the piece. Important clearance here. Normally delivers. Conroy working hard and being rewarded. Crossley probably too far out to score. Doran kicking for his first. The Power played great football in that quarter. They'll believe they can run over the top in the last. Time to check in with Gary.
Both teams need to dig deep and maintain their intensity right to the final siren. I've got a feeling this one's going deep, possibly to the final minute. Who can think clearly enough under pressure to consistently make the right choices and hit targets? it all gets harder when physical fatigue sets in.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Eastland palms it down. Edwards fighting hard. Inside 50 with the kick. Jackman. The pressure is fierce. Got to get rid of it. That might have been dropping the ball. Doesn't often waste it. Eastland got a fist in. Bolton lowers the eyes. Can he hit a target? Clark. Dangerous to leave on his own. The Power have been gallant. Joyce by hand. Clever kick. Inverarity intercepts. Probing ball. Edwards. The defence is disorganised. Joyce is there in defence. He doesn't waste many. Charlesworth feeds it out. The Sharks look well drilled. Doran. Davies spoils. Conroy. Was he taken high?
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
The Power are finishing with a wet sail. No one can mark.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Power need to generate better quality inside 50s. They're getting it in there okay, but not hitting the scoreboard as often as they'd like.
Big clearance to win here. Joyce, that's skillful.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. And they're away. Joyce. Good looking kick. Fields. Picking their way through. Conroy. Marks on centre wing. Quality delivery by foot. Charlesworth working hard and presenting well. Finally, they go inside 50. Thumped away. Davies made that ball his.
The Power might be behind on the scoreboard, but they're giving a very good account of themselves.
Eastland has rucked tirelessly. Elliott. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
Bad kicking there, out on the foot. He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
That's his first blemish. He's been kicking very well.
Back into play. Honours the lead. Brings it out wide. Davies. Great hands there. A good kick here and they'll be in business. No one can mark. Fields. It's a hot footy. The Power will have one eye on the clock. Eastland looking for territory. Garn. Is anyone home? Foon has a vice-like grip. The defence has fallen down. The kick is precise. Golden opportunity here for a 3-goal game. It's there. They've pinched a break.
That could be the decisive goal in the match. They've got the margin out beyond 2 kicks.
The Power are up against it now. Good ruck work. Joyce cops some unwanted attention. Fields. His field kicking is normally first rate. Crossley. Great play. Bowman is the man on the spot and is marked towards the goal mouth. Defence 101 there. Foon with half a chance.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Sharks look more dangerous going forward, and I think they're working a bit harder as well.
Punch clear. Good tackle. Kemp doing the grunt work. Eastland can run and carry. Jackman. They've got them on the overlap. Gowdy might fancy himself here. The clock is the enemy now. Well played.
This for number 3.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
The Sharks by 7 points. Eastland wins it out of the centre. Joyce. The defenders will be nervous in Verity. The Power under great pressure. That's poor play. Crossley spoils. Charlesworth. This should end in a shot at goal. Foon appreciates that delivery. What's he got on offer? It looks a well-oiled forward line.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
It wasn't the easiest of shots, but he'd expect to kick that 8 times out of 10.
Bolton to bring it in. DeLacy on a lead. Kicks to centre wing. Bennett. Kicks to space. This is good ball movement. Kicks laterally. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
If you didn't know better, you'd be forgiven for thinking these sides were very close on the ladder. This has been an impressive underdog performance.
Elliott, Bennett, Edwards. They've worked it well. Into the pocket he goes. No one can mark. Joyce. No easy exit. Johnson, ever reliable, gets the kick away. Step ladder time. The Power have denied them the corridor. He's hit up the lead. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Elliott couldn't quite. Garn. It's a tough game. Edwards gathers. Bolton. Slick hands. Graham. He's generally a good kick. Takes the logical option. That'll work. Bennett. Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
The Sharks can't fall into the trap of trying to save the game. They need to keep taking it on.
Conroy to bring it in. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Graham. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Gets his kick despite the heat. Joyce. Bradshaw gets to the front spot. Looking to extend this margin. DeLacy spoils. Joyce only knows one way. Garn. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
It's so important to use the footy well anytime, but especially when it's close on the scoreboard, and any mistake can potentially be the difference between winning and losing.
He's suddenly a popular man. Graham. That one was always his. Gowdy is hard to beat one-on-one. Heads for the pocket. Good thinking and good execution too.
Must kick goal, close match.
Leans back and drills it.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Power are within a point. Eastland showing his skills. Joyce, crunching tackle. No one deserves to lose. It's been a tremendous contest. Rucks go at it. Joyce rolling the sleeves up. Manages to find a teammate. Garn. The kick was centimetre perfect. Look at the distance on that hand pass. The Sharks moving the ball well. Hooker drops into the hole and marks.
No way back for them if this goes through.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
Surely that shut the gate on them.
The Sharks with a bit of breathing space now. Important clearance here. Edwards drives it inside the forward 50. Lace out. Great footy. No one can mark. And we'll have a throw in. The two big men do battle. It's a desperate tackle. Elliott. It's a goal.
Well, they've given themselves a chance to pinch this match. It would be highway robbery.
Still anyone's game. The big men fly. Edwards. He's besieged. Bradshaw working hard and being rewarded. Bowman has it within range. Joyce has bobbed up. They've picked their way through. Can't take it. Boom. This to finish the contest, and he's done just that.
If you had any doubt before, you shouldn't now.
The Sharks with a steadying goal. Eastland wins it down. Edwards, he's set upon. This is promising. That's not 15. Elliott is released by the handball. Leaves it behind. He'll be sore in the morning. Desperate defence. They've coughed it up. Joyce. Crossley. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Hardesty. Eastland. Can they find a late goal? No one can mark. Graham snares the loose ball. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. The Sharks didn't have much to spare, but they withstood the pressure and got across the line in the end. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.